Always push your health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. I had to go live for y'all today, man. My bad about that not going live tomorrow, y'all. I've been busy. But we here now. Wait for everybody to jump in. Shout out to Levon sending me that. I'm gonna play that video today. That was crazy. Shout out to the whole water game, man. I know we do. Crazy. I be using my phone to record. I can't hit the chat, hit the Discord, but it's all good. We're gonna get right into it. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. We're gonna put them drops. Game is in the building. But yeah, we got a lot, man, to talk about. Roland Martin, Officer Tatum, Stephen A. Smith. I kind of went over Stephen A. Smith a little bit, man. But the Coons is all over the media today. Shout out to Street Media TV. He one of them guys. One of them guys holding it down for the fam. Abria, what's good, family? I appreciate you. Fresh always, my guy, Mr. Gator Boots. Salute, family. Mississippi in the building. Salute, fam. Yeah, I got some. That's home team over there. Mississippi, man. Shout out my Mississippi family. But yeah, y'all, I missed the Roland Martin. I was supposed to jump on that topic. I missed him, but we back. The water gang in the building. But I had to play shot to Levon. Jesse Perry, salute, family. Front line, I see you. Bria, yeah, you early, man. You normally work off. You normally always working hard. Salute to you for tapping in. I appreciate you. Marion and Brian, what's good, family, Louisiana? That's family. Shout out to all my Louisiana family, man. Salute. Louisiana in the building, man. Mississippi, man. That's my dad's stomping grounds right there. Salute, y'all. So y'all see that we've been getting a change of tune. Now everybody in the Democrat Party is speaking on, hey, the couch is a choice. Now you don't have to vote. Jacksonville, Florida in the building. Salute, man. The game and pull up. Salute. Jayville, Duval in the building. Okay, Bria say you off tonight. That's what's up, man. You off tonight and tapping in. I appreciate that. We got Duval in the building, man. I got love for Duval, man. Got love for the Bengal. Shout out to the Bengal, man. All my people's in the Bengal. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna get on in this topic. We're gonna get on a little bit of Officer Tatum, and we just gonna chop it up with the family. I know I was supposed to jump live yesterday, but yeah, we've been talking a lot. The blackout, we got to get on the blackout. Blackout is definitely something serious. Wealth transfer, however they want to, however they want to run it. It's definitely the wealth transfer. But yeah, man, we in here. Salute, y'all. Salute. We finna get to it, man. Y'all know I like to go over the solid ones. The introverts, the Taylor House Publishing, to them guys. DMV S-Biz, what's good? The boomers in here now. The boomers is stepping in the building. The Democrats is gonna continue to crash out. Salute, Dark Gable. Yeah, man, they crashing out right now. That's all they can do, really, is crash out. That's Biz in the building. About the money. EC, what's good, family? Yeah, man, the FBAs, the real ones, is in the building. Y'all know listen, we undisputed, undefeated in these YouTube streets right now. We got some real power, knockout power in these YouTube streets, man. So I like to salute how we've been leading the cause as far as holding it down for the lineage. Ain't nobody holding it down like we holding it down. But yeah, man, we finna get into it. Everybody jumping in. Miss Henderson in the building. Shout out to California and ATL. All my California folk. Yeah, we're gonna get on this, man, with Roly Poly. The Democrat Party falling apart, y'all. They falling apart, but we trending high right now. So, right, facts. We trending high. Hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Salute, man. My God, fresh. But yeah, let's get it started, y'all. I want to hear what y'all think. Y'all can continue in the chat. Let's get it.
You don't, and the DNC shoves an APAC candidate down your throat, you have my permission and I'll vote for them. Because the Democratic Party needs to learn that it is not vote blue no matter who. It matters who. They sometimes need to lose in order to learn. Sometimes when you lose, you learn.
We have a choice. They think that we have to vote for Tatum.
But what they understand is the couch is actually a choice.
Vote.
Yeah, I hear him though. That's my thing though. But when we were saying no check, no vote, they was making fun of us. Ain't nobody watching their shows no more, y'all. Like the real people are listening to us, the real soldiers out here on the internet, and they gotta change their tune to get on these, to get some motion out here. It's like they can't keep thinking we stupid and just keep saying all of this stuff for, APAC. It's not gonna work. Ain't nobody gonna watch it. This how you have agents. Now they gonna be trying to talk like us. Bria put, I heard they were broke, allegedly, money low, allegedly. Yeah, it's drying up. Now they need new puppets because these puppets is washed up. They washed up. They can't trick them no more. Ain't nobody buying them. Tania, what's good? Water gang in the building, man. Hey, we had them drops for y'all now. Salute to the water gang. The couch, all of a sudden, right, Fresh? We were talking about, man, we ain't voting until y'all give us y'all got to give us some kind of offer. We've been doing so much voting for y'all that we need exactly what you gonna do. Now they trying to talk like that bread ain't stacking right. Look, they're done with them now. They need y'all see that video I had with that young dude from Angola that they had him on that show with one of the little Pecker Woods with the small hat. I forget the name of his show, but it was a 19-year-old kid. They're bringing him in to replace Roly Poly. They know that their tricks is getting old, and it's like they gotta, they can't hold Roland Park no more. They can't put him out there on the blade and have him bring back that money. It's over with. Buddy Gate Roro. Hey, they can't pimp Rolly no more, man. They can't put him out there on the blade and for him to make no money. It's over with. But let me let them go because you can tell how they talk.
Brutality.
Yeah,
So
but what they understand is the couch is actually a choice.
One more
It's
time.
actually a choice.
gonna do? Like vote
One more time.
Republican? Like they don't think we have a choice. They think that we have to vote for Tatum.
Yeah, but what they understand is the couch is actually.
Y'all remember that vote no matter, vote blue no matter who, all of this craziness. Now that the Dr. Fauci done came out with all of these shots that they was wrong with. You got all the black people telling everybody they need to take shots. They just used the top, black people who they think at the top, they just used them like a $5 trick. It's crazy. And wash them down. The foot and mouth moment for them bandwagons. What, they can't get no illegals no more? Is that it's not working, y'all. It ain't working. Hey, beautiful Aboriginal color individuals. Salute, Joy. We got Joy in the building. The rider. Toronto, what's good, family? You put or that vote D13 campaign. Y'all look, it don't matter. They trying to voting for them is they made a hard pivot to the couch. Rhetoric question. Now they're trying to talk like FBAs right now to get some motion. See, now they sent them and they said, hey man, we need y'all to get them back watching y'all. Cause they're not even watching y'all no more because it's not making no sense. Got to me and you put watch out for the cosplay and tellers trying to blend in and mislead. Yeah, they're gonna try to blend in, y'all, to get in. But we gotta keep it solid with who been talking that talk from the get-go. We don't want to hear nobody that's just jumping on the bandwagon right now and trying to get on the talking points in a way you had to been talking like this 2 years ago. Like we ain't trying to, nobody trying to get on the wave and trying to act like they down with our talking points right now.
Actually a choice.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Roland Martin could be in no, not could be. Roland Martin could be in serious trouble, man. Now we're finding out that Roland Martin may have was stepping outside his.
Y'all just shout out to Levon sent me this about about Roly Poly. So I'm just hearing about it. Jake Time, what's good, family? Fresh put. They have always used to get things moving and shaking. Yeah, they use the higher ups. They act like they higher up black
Marriage.
people.
You got this woman named Shakola, some big booty Instagram chick, right? Big booty Judy. She's blowing the whistle. Now, what I'm thinking, when I'm putting together or what I'm gathering is Roland Martin and his some of the people from his clique. They've been speaking out against the Democratic Party for some time now, right? They've been dog whistling and calling out the Democratic Party. And I think the last straw was when he stole foundational Black American talking points and said, well, the couch is always an option. All of a sudden, Roland Martin has a scandal. Roland Martin was flying high for years when he was going hard in the paint for the Democratic Party. But when him and Joy Reid is talking about the couch and you got black.
That was the only way they could get some people watching. Nobody ain't interested in them same talking points, and them people don't care. They'll drop your money. Random drop. What's good, family? My guy, if he so happens to bless us with that opportunity, man, we'll see.
Women coming onto his show saying the Democrats have been giving him peanuts. The Democrats haven't been standing up for him. Now all of a sudden he's mixed up in a very nasty scandal. But let's first look at what he did to get himself in trouble.
Here's how we took our client Jared from just getting a few thousand views a month on social media to being literally the most followed plumber in the world. When Jared started working with us, his team was spending
They trying
almost
to get
40
me
hours
for
a month.
real. They trying to get me for real.
That's just a
y'all.
fact.
It ain't
Okay?
working.
I got that directly from folks who are in the White House. They saw polling data in April and May. They were soft among African Americans. That's when they decided to go speak at the National Urban League. That's when he went and announced that HBCU initiative that nobody could explain to me even in the following 4 years.
Sure.
There was softness there.
Sure.
Because there were African Americans who said, yo, we voted. We are not seeing the results of our vote.
Right.
And that's why when he ran against Romney in 2012, there was a 9-point gap between black men and black women. So when sisters were telling me in 2016, well, it's because Hillary's a woman, I was like, no. That was departing in 2012. It then exacerbated in 16, 20, and 24.
Because of divestment. Because there was no investment made in building and shoring up the infrastructure of Black political power on the ground. That's really why I wrote this article about tallow, is because the warning signs are flashing. They're off the charts. 34% of Black men in the state of Texas voted for Republican. You've got a situation where now they're having their convention amid backlash from Black women voters. You got Black women saying the quiet thing finally out loud, that we give 92% to this party and we don't get anything in return. So convention amid backlash from Black women voters. You got Black women saying the quiet thing finally out loud, that we give 92% to this party and we don't get anything in return.
Now, you out here, you got to keep your nose clean, man. You got to do what you got to do. You have to do.
It ain't no keeping your nose clean, because them people already, they don't let you join. They don't let you join the gang until they got dirt on you. That's why they got stuff like Epstein and all of this stuff. That's the name of the game. You ain't finna be out here. And I think it's much more they got on them. They just testing the waters, trying to get it. And I don't think this is the end all be all, but check it out.
Make sure you want to up and up, man, and everything is right, tight and right, man, because this thing is crazy, right? So now y'all know Whack 100, he was saying something. Y'all know whenever there's some controversy, Whack 100 is it. So Whack 100, he put in Roland Martin is getting finger banged by Scola L. Thompson, and he is giving soft little D energy. Why would an accomplished journalist would cheat on his wife in this manner, letting someone take pictures and videos of him in X wearing this hideous man?
This may be all for, click and bait. Now that I'm thinking about it, this may be them just trying to get his show back, because it's like it's so dead. Maybe a little bit of negativity. I don't know. What y'all think, fam?
Bikini. I assume since he's giving off Lil D energy, his wife somewhere getting her some BD energy. I'm just saying. So that's Whack 100 putting out, because they're alleging that this guy was in a leopard or cheetah thong. Roland Martin was in a leopard or cheetah thong, right, with a rose in his mouth. And it's really graphic. They had the pictures, and he's put out saying that anybody put this stuff out, he's going to sue. But Poetic Flacco, I think the girl sent it to Poetic Flacco first, and then he alerted Tasha K. But Poetic Flacco dropped this.
I was very skeptical at first. First off, Roland Martin cheating on his wife. It don't really seem like Roland Martin's character. Like, Roland Martin seemed like this Baptist preacher. He don't really come across as that type of guy. So I was a little skeptical. In the message itself, the person sounded a little bitter, sounded like they had a vendetta. So I didn't really know what to make of it. I didn't really take it seriously. And then they sent over proof, and this is where things got real. When they sent over proof of everything they are accusing Roland Martin of doing. So in the first video I received, Roland Martin is laid flat on his back on top of pillows. His head is hitting the backboard. His arms is like spread out. He has his left leg sitting up. He has his other leg laid towards the side. As the woman Shakola is in between his, like she's laying sideways in between his legs. She has two fingers going in his, as the other finger is stroking his genitalia. And the good brother Roland Martin, he's taking it like a G. He's like, he's taking it like a G.
My thing is when I just looked at Roland Martin numbers on his channel, it's just not, it's going down. It's not like it's going, his content is going down. So I don't know, like, I'm not sure, but I can see that his traction isn't the same as it used to be. Correct. Got to have dirt on you. Yeah, they got to have dirt on you at that point when you're speaking to the people. I can only imagine what they got Stephen A. Smith doing.
Now, I'll be real with y'all, okay? When I heard Roland Martin was involved in a scandal, there was tapes out here, I thought it was with a man, to be honest. If I was a betting man, I would have put it on a man, but it was a woman. How do I know this was a real woman? Well, you could see her lady parts in the video. Now, I know it's 2026, like there's all types of surgeries where people can get.
I'm with you though, T. Dang, you watched the whole thing, bro? It's like, why would you even be worried that much, man? He said taking it like a G, bro. Flacco is a weirdo too, man. He hang around Adam 22. Flacco is another weirdo, y'all. Roland is a zesty.
Creative, right? You could build that lady part nowadays, but from all I can tell, this is a real woman. Now, Roland Martin letting this woman stick fingers up there where the sun don't shine it threw me off a little bit, bro. Because Roland Martin is an old school dude. Like Roland Martin is in his 50s, I believe, maybe 60s. That's not the type of activity I expect Roland Martin to engage in. I expected Roland Martin to be engaged in some really vanilla stuff.
These are very sick, nasty, gory details, right? I'm talking about just the thought of Roland Martin and a cheetah thong. Now, listen, for me, this is their initiation. This is how they get into the boule, man. And what he's done is he's crossed the line. And because he's crossed the line, now they're exposing him. He don't get to tell the Democrats what to do, when to do. He do what he's told. So now you are bringing these black women on your show and allow them to disrespect us and telling us what we going wrong? We got something for you. Here we go. Right? We done seen this already, right? So now all the skeletons he got in his closet, they gonna expose them all. And now Tasha K got hold of it? Oh man, it's about to get crazy.
Hey, I got some PSA. Okay, so it's going down in real time with Roland Martin. All right, and we're gonna unwind everything on Monday. You know me, lawyers can do what lawyers do. I don't give a damn. Okay, you have a platform. You talk about people. You expose people in your way, Roland. You know, you have your own thing, okay? And so I always give a courtesy call to any and everybody when I receive anything that is damaging to or could be damaging to their careers. I don't have to do that because I'm not a journalist. See, a journalist has to do that. I'm Tasha K, live from the porch, from the bedroom. Baby, we run a different ball game up over here. Now, we're not in the business to, slander you or defame you or make up things about you, but we can run our story the way we want to run our story because I don't pay into no journalism society. I don't pay to be on the list. I don't subscribe to that. All right. So yes, this is the guy that talks about politics. So I got a call from a friend. Okay. He's another blogger. And he said, Auntie Tasha, I said, what's up, baby? What's up with you? I said, what's up with you? He said, I just got something. You need to see this. I said, well, give it to me, baby. Give it to me. And I'm not going to say his name because I already know how they like to play with, dissemination of porn. No, that's not what's going on here, okay? That man didn't disseminate no porn. That's not what happened. The girl who shot the porn of Roland Martin in her house, in her bedroom, that's who you need to sue. That's who you need to sue. But we're going to talk about that on Monday. Okay, we'll unwind it just a little bit more on Monday. I'm not going to drink wine this early because, I don't want the water retention this early. I don't want my back to be sitting up like this because, that water weight. But We will discuss everything in specific on Monday. But I got a message from a fellow blogger friend of mine. I said, well, let me see what you want to say. And I was like, this is disgusting. So my management team used to work with him. So I thought they still worked together. I wasn't under I didn't know that they had parted ways or whatnot. And so I said, hey, just like when I got the ticker information, anybody I get, John Gray, when I got the videos of him, you know what I'm saying, playing with his clit for some crab legs. Yes, John Gray has a clit. Yes, okay. And he was rubbing it. He was rubbing it. Whatever you call that, I don't know. It's none of my business. His wife loves it. Not my man. Not mine. Now, and so I said, hey, they was like, well, do you really need to tell him? I said, yeah, he needs to know that this is coming out. You know, so they caught him. It was like midnight last night. They caught him, and yeah, he didn't deny. We just got word back. He said that he's aware of it. The videos are somewhat old, and he's being extorted. Roland Martin is being extorted. Okay.
So I'm telling you, they had these bullets in the clip the whole time. They was waiting for Roland to get out of line. So now they already know that Roland already has trouble with the Foundational Black Americans grassroots. They've been still commandeering our talking points, right? So now what they want to do is discredit Roland Martin, right? Because they just gave some graphic details. I'm talking about the man got his legs spread eagle. It's bad. It's bad, right? So now he's embarrassing his wife. And I'm telling you, this is coming from the DNC, man. This is coming from the DNC because he violated. He violated. He went against them when he said the couch is always an option. Right after that, head is coming. And he's saying he's been extorted. He's not being extorted by her. This is coming from up top. Somebody put a battery in her back and gave her a bag and said, I mean, if this is true, allegedly, this woman, because I didn't want to put her picture up, and I seen her picture, but I didn't want to put her picture up, and y'all go find it yourself. Her name is Shakola, right? You can put her picture up and go find it. Big booty Judy, very big boot, very, very big booty, right? And the whole thing is she's super.
God dang, street TV, street media. I heard you say about a big booty by 4 times. You gonna really make us want to go look. God.
Ratchet. She don't look nothing connected to Boule. But the funny thing is, these Boule people, these black conservatives try to act like they better than black folks, but they be creeping right down in there messing with Ratchet Rita and them, man. You know they be running around with Ratchet Rita and Booty Judy all the time, man. So they already knew this. They already knew that they had something on them, man. And he got out of line, and here we go, right? Here we go. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it.
Salute to that, man. Crazy. I mean, street media done said he done let us know how big her booty is 4, 5 times. Like, if y'all want to go see her name Shakira, y'all go see her. Man, you made it seem like we gotta see who this is. But check it out. I want to put it on my guy, Urban Politicians, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what's in street media, man. You made it. You sold that one, boy. You sold that one, my boy.
What if I told you that the moment your book is published, there could be a giant billboard featuring you and your book in Times Square? And in addition, a video trailer that tells your book's story, a paid advertising campaign.
Thousands of migrants hoping to get to Europe have overwhelmed the border between Morocco and Spanish territories in North Africa in just the past 2 days. Officials say at least 18 people died trying to make the crossing. CBS News International reporter Aiden Stretch has more.
What's good, family?
Good morning. Spain's government has deployed its army as migrants have overwhelmed its border with Morocco in northern Africa. Over the last 48 hours, thousands of people, most of them Moroccans, have made the dangerous swim around.
Hey, before we get into this Moroccan story, yeah, man, He put George sending her some clients. Man, he finna fill her phone right back up. She finna get another roly-poly. He gave us some great marketing. TYB the youngin', what's good, family? Salute. We in here, the certified ones. Big Ant, the spokesperson. Yeah, man, Big Ant. Shout out to my guy, man. Water Gang family. Listen, we only listen to the real. You got to be certified and stamped, you know?
Around seawalls and climbed fences separating Morocco from the Spanish territories of Ceuta and Melilla. Two enclaves sit on Morocco's northern coast, but are Spanish territory, making them the European Union's only land borders with Africa. Local officials have blamed the surge on a recent Spanish Supreme Court ruling, which makes it harder to turn away migrants arriving from Morocco by sea. Crossing the border does not mean free movement across Europe. To get across the channel to where we are now in mainland Spain, migrants would have to pass additional border controls.
Now, if this ain't obvious that this is what YT supremacy do, they take people from from their land. It's why people from Haiti got to look at this and be like, it's a psyop that y'all in every other country. It's a game they playing with y'all. They're trying to get y'all to these countries so y'all can work. They low on staff. They need some more workers. And that's why people, that's why they make immigration. She gained hella followers from Mary Cherry. For real, man. He giving Big Booty Judy the biggest marketing ever, man. I hope she give him a check. He deserve a check for that one. But yeah, man, all of these immigrants, this is what they do. It don't matter what country you in, them people it's a psyop play. Don't try that in Russia or China. They don't do the ghost, but I think it was a psyop play though.
Still, the crossings have drawn scrutiny from conservative leaders across Europe, including Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, who said she is prepared to take extraordinary measures to defend Italy's borders and its citizens. This is not the first time that Spain has faced a crisis like this. In 2021, Moroccan authorities relaxed border enforcement following a diplomatic dispute with Spain, allowing 6,000 migrants to cross into Ceuta in a single day.
Debris left behind by hours of chaos and frenzy. Still more people came to Ceuta today, landing on Spanish territory, having skirted round the headland from Morocco. More surges by land too, adding to the tens of thousands.
Did y'all see the man kiss the ground like, I made it. I made it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do in America. This is another psyop. Spain needs some workers. So they like, hey, send them over. As soon as when the politics pass the law or pass the bill, here come 100,000 Moroccans. Levon, what's good, family? Water Gang, what's good? Man, please y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to my car dog, bro. OG in the building. Well, you started death in Europe with no paperwork? Bro, they going over there with they don't know what to do. They ain't giving, somebody gave them a play. Tony Red, what's good, family? Certified members is in the building.
People who've breached this border with mainland Africa since just yesterday. Spain's left-wing government has sent reinforcements, projecting a tougher response. It says it's cooperating with Morocco to end this sudden crisis, but it's already sustained major political damage.
We define what happened yesterday as an attack, a violation of Spain's territorial integrity.
Spreading viral disinformation about a Spanish Supreme Court judgment preventing repatriation for those arriving by sea. Others accusing Morocco of allowing, even engineering the crossings as punishment for Spain's warming relations with Algeria. Moroccan governments.
But y'all see how they passed a judgment. So it was both sides. They passed the judgment in Spain. The people in Morocco was ready. They over there. You see how down bad they are. If someone ever get their self together, they will start acting like they better than you and wagging their finger. Right. If they come over your town, like if they come to your country like this, they gonna feel like, yes, let them get some government assistance. And they gonna talk down on you. I'm with you on that. Really though. Shout out to Really though. This is all part of the NWO worldwide surveillance.
Sources issuing denials of that to the media today. Undeniable, the will, the desperation on display by thousands upon thousands to chance everything on a ticket into the EU.
I'm so angry because there are so many people here and all the shops are closed. There's no food, there's nothing. We're all Moroccans who came here looking for a different life, a new and good life, because in Morocco there's no future, there's nothing. No jobs, no government, we have nothing. We're dead.
This tiny Spanish territory of 85,000 people utterly overwhelmed and unprepared to deal with a 70% overnight rise in population. Spain says most of the migrants, many hungry, exhausted, were helped return today, some taking warnings with them that their attempts were in vain.
Have you ever seen a product that transforms
telling
any
you, this
ordinary
what they-
space
hey,
into a
this what they
dreamy
do to
underwater world
America.
in just 1 second? Meet the Kamau Immersive Ocean
Big
Projector,
fact.
the mood light that's taking the market by storm.
Nonetheless, these scenes triggering political spasms around Europe, Italy suspending its Schengen visa-free travel arrangement with Spain, Finland and Denmark publicly toying with the idea. Spain a regular target for Trumpian invective in recent months, the US president didn't waste this opportunity today.
It looks like an invasion of a country by hundreds of thousands of people. And that same thing's going to happen to us if the Republicans don't get elected.
Just a reminder of where this is. Ceuta is a Spanish territory on Morocco's northern coast, separated from mainland Spain by the Strait of Gibraltar. And for a long time, migrants have attempted to use it as a gateway to Europe.
Yo, it's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV. UPTV, make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I had a links in the description where you can watch them clips at the beginning and full it from CBS, Channel 4, and DW News, because they got other coverage on there as well that goes into more detail of what went down recently with this massive, what they calling an attack on a territory that is actually physically in the continent of Africa.
But that is Europe. What it was Spain, Europe, same thing. I mean, it's the YT higher ups. Geopolitics affect the whole world. They're just testing around the world. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised they ain't tested. Well, you know, they got to test it with people that's right there. So they did it with, and they look like Arab. The people that look like what's the dude name from New York, man, who signed? The rapper, man. What's the rapper that look? He from Morocco. Y'all help me out with his name. The rapper from Morocco, man. That's Diddy little dude. Diddy signed him. I can't think of his name. I guess that's his country too. I can't think of his name, man. Somebody help me with that, bro. The rapper from Morocco, man. Who be with Diddy? In the comments, somebody help me out with that. Yeah, what's French Montana? There you go, French Montana, bro. And appreciate that, bro. Who got me on the okay front line? It was Tania. Okay. Yeah, man, French Montana. Yeah. He one of them. That's his peoples.
But it's a part of Spain, a part of Europe. Now, I seen this when they was jumping over and going across the water. I said, oh, man, what's going down over there? We got to look into that because this is global, capital C's. Controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation to be a part of the conversation to keep the algorithm in rotation. And we added crashing out to this situation. Now, this went down supposedly because of misinformation when you read the
Shout out to
write-up.
me. You said it
An
first, man.
unprecedented migration crisis unfolded at the Morocco-Spain border where an estimated 60,000 migrants, primarily young Moroccan men, surged into the Spanish North Africa enclave.
I wonder how the immigrants feel when they see this and they see this news, right? And they hear us talking about this. Can you imagine? You're somebody that either you got sold to do something like this. What do you think they're thinking by seeing this, y'all? Seeing all of these people run run to another country, and what do they think about how they came to the country that they at? Aren't they looking at this and they like, damn, man, this is crazy. Oh, y'all, Tania finna run with that. She done won the Tania won that. You got that off fast, Tania. I gotta give it to you. French baby mama FBA though. Oh Lord, there you go, Tania. There you go, man. Shout out for that one. Run, water on the run. I mean, can't nobody in here understand how they think, but for them to see all of them people running to another country like this, like, is their heart about to drop? And they all use the same playbook, running the safety, no opportunity. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna run to a country, bro? They want you to be there. You gonna get a job. Is people waiting for you to pull up? They got jobs already waiting for you. See what they do. Big Ann is one of our people's champs in Black YouTube streets, H-Town. Yeah, for real. Well, let him know that you show him love. For real, man. That's my guy. He's a vet. He's a veteran in these streets, man. He been doing it. Salute, salute, man. I'm just a rookie out here to these guys. But French Montana got that. French ain't FBA, he African. Yeah. I rock with Big Ant Evan. French ain't FBA, he African. Yeah, man. I don't think he FBA. I don't think so. But that's his people's though. So he probably feel like an immigrant. Like, let them people go. Let them people get money.
The sudden influx overwhelmed local authorities, triggered a massive geopolitical and humanitarian emergency, and tragically resulted in at least 72 confirmed deaths from drowning and stampedes. The exploitation. According to Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez, human trafficking networks heavily misrepresented this highly technical ruling on social media. They falsely spread word that anyone entering by water was legally immune to deportation, prompting thousands to rush the coastline. So this is just wild in itself to me, bro, because they misworded something, misrepresented some information. They had the people believing that they had a loophole. All we got to do is cross this border right here by water, and we automatically gonna be safe and we can't be deported. Now, they said most of them that went back, but you're looking at 50,000 to 60,000 people that they got finessed off of misinformation. And this is why I tell y'all, propaganda is terrible. It is wrong. Putting out misinformation that can make people feel a way is never the way, because in this situation right here, you got 72 deaths. They had about thousands of people had some injuries and stuff. They had to get treatment, and they end up having and gonna have to go back home eventually. It's just what it is with this type of situation right here. But this stuff don't get covered everywhere all the time. But when I can, at least, if y'all follow the platform, I touch on global stuff like this regularly, whether it be a stream or a video. But this one right here was different. I try to tell y'all this ain't no American thing. I try to tell y'all that, hey, we not the faces of crashing out as black people, bro. it be going down. They are Moroccan and things of that nature. They is in North Africa, but we just showed y'all what was going down in South Africa. They made their own call on June 30th. Hey, if you're not South Africa and if you're not from South Africa, all the other African countries, y'all got to get up out of here. Just keeping it all.
For real, and I stand with that. Like, listen, you not finna let these higher ups play with you in our country. We gonna have to start getting like this, cause it's like it's just more disrespect we gotta deal with. The less disrespect you're gonna have to deal with is people that's coming from somebody else. That's automatically they're gonna try to take positions in your country, talk down on you, probably commit crimes on you. It's like everybody must return to their own homeland. Yeah, don't let them people trick you and play with you and think, the grass is green on the other side. Go build that up. Yeah, it's war age men running away. Yeah, it wasn't a whole bunch of young men. They trying to breed. They know what they doing. Eugenics. They trying to get a lot more people over there for their bottom layer. Slaves. You feel me? Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's a whole ideology of insect, bug, like way to populate through parasitic man. Yeah, man. I agree. Facts. Cowardly lions is dude. That's what they do, fam. But hey, we already know. We already know the play. What to do, man? I can't think of the waters, man. Let me pull this up for y'all. Shout out to Big Ant. Shout out to Street Media TV. We got Reese Waters. We got the guys in the building.
Bite-sized Claude lessons on prompting.
Nancy Grace to Tatum. You got that right. How he presented himself against Stephen A. Smith, against Nancy Grace. I did peep that. You came dressed for court to go on Nancy Grace. You sure did.
Get up there!
Yeah, we seeing it play out in real time. Big fat. Shout out to Reese Waters, man, with this. What was that? What you mean? What was that, TYB? Spanish folks, especially, they were created to breed. I'm telling you, they finna use eugenics over there. Make some more people. You know how they do.
You'll see asking to speak to the manager at the pearly gates.
I want to talk to the manager.
Now, Officer Tatum, we have been here quite a bit now, haven't we?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Brand new Officer Tatum action desk. He's got one position.
Israel first. Change my mind.
And he will not budge. Press his cap and watch him nod in agreement all day long.
Illegal Haitian. Okay, got it. So we want to highlight the one illegal Haitian and air him out after, because they haven't suffered enough after the last election cycle. So that was well done.
No, Reese Waters may be a Democrat. No, Reese. No, Reese whooping the wall on some. He sound like he may be stomping.
I see DEI. You definitely can't go 10 videos without mentioning DEI. So he got his DEI quota in there. We've discussed your stances on a great number of things where you suspiciously always end up as the milk dud and the whipped cream. What do you mean by that? The milk dud and the whipped cream.
Lala Brown, what's good?
That's not what y'all.
Bang them in the building.
That's what we've been saying. Well, you know the whole point. You get what I'm saying. Wrong. But here's the thing, Officer Tatum, and this is why you're here on Who Raised Y'all. What is it that I said when the brother was out here bragging about scamming MAGA with the Shiloh Hendricks thing? Huh? What was it that I said?
Hey, I scam MAGA. Hey, MAGA, give me that bread.
Yeah, but what you say to me act a little bit moist. Reese a Democrat shield. No. Oh, he got water in his name, man. You can't be doing that, Reese. I peeped up on it when he said if those people didn't go through enough. No, y'all said it's facts. He a shield. Dang, he's a shield. Say it ain't so. Oh, it's crazy. It hurts your pocket right now to be a shield, bro. It ain't it's not a good thing to be.
I need to ask, who's teaching the youth? Huh? Who is teaching the youth? What happened to each one teach one? And what was it that I told the brother who scammed MAGA, had the whole song about Charlie Kirk and he ran? What was it that I said?
He gonna have to get that Waters up by his name if he a Democrat shit. We gonna have to put something. We gonna have to cancel him now. I can't believe you talking about Reese Waters. Yeah, man, they say Reese Waters a shield, man. Salute, family. Yeah, they saying Reese ain't right. He talk with his hands like a punk. I'm gonna have to put my boy Introvert on there. Man, he gotta take that Waters out of his name, man. Yeah, he is, bro. I got too many of y'all saying he is, family. It is what it is now. That's 6 people that done said they knew it. Yes, he's a shield. Y'all don't steer me wrong, man. Y'all don't steer me wrong. Yeah, he looks Haitian himself. Reese Waters sound like that could be his real name. I just don't like I don't like that he got that the Waters on his name. It's like, dang, fam. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, he do got some weird movements, man. We're gonna have to start making a code of ethics on how your mannerism have to be on these YouTube streets. Too much moving, man. Too much head jerking. I agree with Reese's Pieces. Oh, he's sweet, man. Y'all shut up. Joy in the building. Yeah, he move his hands, man. We finna hear a little bit more than we going in the introvert rock stuff, man.
I scammed MAGA for 30 bands.
I got the money in rent. So not that part, not that part. The part where I addressed the dry snitching, where you found out, like, what happened? What happened? Were they threatening to go public? Why would you be making a TikTok telling everybody that you did a scam? What's going on with the youth today? Yep, that's right. That is right. So here's the thing. The first rule of grifting, Officer Tatum, is you don't make it so hot. You don't make your grift so obvious for all the world to see. And you for damn sure.
Yeah, he definitely know. We all know that he made the griff hot. Yeah, kids. Salute, Water Gang. Salute. He's a zesty shield. Yeah, we finna get the introvert, man. We finna get the introvert. I love that black dude, Scam Maga. How he scammed Maga for 30 bands? He's a super shield. Oh man, I gotta get him off the screen, man. Gotta get him off, man. No shields allowed. We can't listen to that shield. Can't be listening to that shield stuff. We gotta put the certified.
Just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
We gotta put the certifieds on there. I thought this was one of dog. This is his stream. My bad, man. Let me oh my God, introvert. Oh my God, introvert. But yeah, man. Let me see what this is. He ain't got nothing doing for it. He don't got nothing new for us. He going to crash and burn, allegedly. He pretended to be white lady that called the child the N-word. Yeah, man. Shout out to introvert, man, doing his thing. I didn't know that about the Reese, man. Y'all put me on game. All water ain't good. All water ain't good water, huh? For real. Facts, man. Facts. Water God be hurt. You know, I ain't really check them out like that. I just seen a few things, but I wasn't ever watching them consistent. But I know he always got something to do with the water too. He always throw that in there. So yeah, man. All lies will be revealed, Cat Williams. Yeah, though, all lies will definitely be revealed. Listen what your boy Crump.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana. We've already
Ben Crump, happy to have you, my man.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure to be with you.
Ah, man, it's a pleasure having you. I mean, it's so much I want to ask you. It's so much I want to get into. I know you're a busy guy, so I don't want to take up that much of your time. Nolan Wells, for the people that's unfamiliar with that case, can you break that down?
Certainly. Nolan Wells was an 18-year-old black teenager who, on 4th of July, was celebrating with his friends, and he went out on Horn Island. He went with his 3 other friends, at least what we have in the photograph, and they were young white teenagers. He was the only black teenager. And somehow they all came back home safely on the 4th of July, but Nolan Wells did not come home. his mother, their families announced that he was missing. They were, out of their mind with concern. And then his body was found washed up on shore 2 days later, face down, dead. Um, and so then everybody started to try to say, well, what happened? When you look at the videos, there were 300, 400 people out there. And what we've been saying, somebody knows something, somebody saw something. There was a young lady named Katie who said that, she was talking to Nolan, but then he got back on the boat with the people he came with, or got back on the boat with the boys. And the boys who were on the boat with him said, Nolan said he was going to stay behind with Katie, and that he was not going to go back with them. One of the things that has been bewildering is the fact that if he
Is he
says he's going
reading
to
the
stay
script?
behind, why doesn't an 18-year-old get their cell phone if they're not going?
It's like, how he get on the case? When niggas spam the word something, you know something is up. Louis Armstrong grandson. I just seen the video earlier. I was going to play it on my platform as well. Salute, fam.
Want to go with the boat, why would they leave it with them? His mother, called his phone 3 times, got no answer after they started getting concerned. And it was when they did the Life 360, trying to say, find my phone, is when she found out that the phone were with the friends. And so her friend went to get the phone. And when they got the phone back, they discovered that there were a lot of Snapchat messages that were deleted. They also found that there were some texts deleted. So that was very concerning to them as they're trying to figure out.
But the phone company should still be able to get them text messages. He don't sound like he's a sharp lawyer. You know what I mean? Like the little guy over who put his heart to listen to him. Yeah, he don't sound like he definitely ain't no Johnny Cochran. Johnny Cochran was the man. I like Crump, but he lost some points for me when he didn't call out cops who unalived Tyree Nichols in Memphis, who were immigrant black cops. He's not even prosecuting attorney. He's a slip and fall attorney.
What happened to my
Nothing like
child?
Johnny Cochran.
Our child is dead and we have no answers. Nobody's telling us anything. And so it became just an incredibly painful ordeal for them trying to find out what happened to Nolan Wells. And then America became engaged in this matter because it wasn't adding up to anybody. He says, I'm going to stay behind, but he leaves his cell phone. He doesn't have his car keys. Well, if he's staying behind and you don't have any of that information, people are saying, did he stay behind? And so that becomes a question. And
I believe it was a ritual. To be honest, I believe it was a ritual. Did y'all hear about that white dude in Jacksonville? I gotta play that. He got caught talking about the ritual. I'll play that after this, but got fired.
obviously there's this CETO audio that comes out that people have did forensic audio engineering on it to try to see what was being said on the audio recording of the CETO counter 911 type call. And it's in that call that people say they hear certain things. We have retained audio engineering experts to be able to decipher and to render expert opinions on the validity of the CETO 911 audio that seems to suggest things about the presence of Nolan. And so we are trying not to speculate, we're trying to investigate, but we are asking questions, questions that don't add up to us. And that's what everybody's been doing because everybody says, how can this 18-year-old college football player who's in tip-top shape just go missing and nobody knows anything? Nobody's seen anything. And the sheriff within, hours after he was discovered, his dead body, they claimed that, that no foul play, accidental drowning is what they suggest. And his family are saying, we can't accept that when you make that conclusion without doing no investigations. And so what they want is a full, impartial, fair investigation into what happened to Nolan Wells. In our community, we see people investigate it very zealously. And so we want the same thing for our children. We want them to zealously investigate this matter just as if they would if the roles were reversed. And that's what I think has people in the minority community saying, hold on, we want to know what's on everybody's phone. We want to know social media because all of that could become very relevant information as to what happened to Nolan Wells.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the woman that Nolan was hanging out with when he was at the island, Katie, her sister, Gracie, came out and said that Nolan intended to go back to the mainland with his friends, right?
Yeah, there seems to be a conflict in what they're saying. They said he stayed with the young lady. The young lady said no, he got back on the boat. And so, that seems to be one of the biggest issues that everybody is trying to figure out, as well as the independent autopsy where he had red discoloration at the back of his brain that was found in the second autopsy, and also the fact that the initial state medical examiner kept possession of Nolan Wells' throat. And we don't know why they did that. Our pathologist, Dr. Roger Mitchell, said when he was the chief medical examiner for the city of Washington, D.C., that they normally would do that it wasn't uncommon if they suspected that there might be some fracture or some compressions to the throat.
So after y'all did the autopsy, from what you know, what do you believe that was on the back of his neck?
We can't speculate. We know that we think Dr. Roger Mitchell should have the benefit of looking at all the autopsy notes and observations and photographs from the first autopsy, and then have, the state medical examiner be able to look at all of his notes from the second autopsy and try to work together to figure out what conclusions that they can draw from the autopsies, both of them. And then also waiting for toxicology. That becomes a factor in finding out the manner and cause of death. But Dr. Mitchell said, and this is a very, very important, he said, if it's a drowning, then that still doesn't answer the whole question what happened to Nolan Wells, because he said then there are questions about was Nolan Wells' condition of his body conscious or unconscious when he.
It's National Black Business Month. And we know we got to get it on for that. LPA all day water game. Y'all know how we do. But yeah, Shop the Hood. I wanted to put some on Shop the Hood. A good love. I like how they hooked that up. Shout out to Januka Joy for that. But definitely Shop the Hood is everybody certified. He talks slower than Elmer. I wanted to put y'all on the Shop the Hood, man. It looked like a so this Shop the Hood. Shout out to Joy for bringing this up, but they got look like they got all black attire. We got black sneakers. No, I can get me some shoes made by the lineage. Most deaf. Yeah, man, y'all, we gotta get on this. We gotta get on these our black shoemakers, man. Might have to get my boys right. She put, man. Oh, my bad, y'all, man. I guess that's the brain. So that's dope. She put all the black brands on her on the website Shop the Hood. And we're gonna have to get us something on Shop the Hood. Do they make size 15 shoe? And it look like it. I'm gonna have to grab me some something that come from the lineage. I like how she linked everybody's website. Comfort that moves you. Okay. Okay. Bro, you wear a shoe 15. What you mean that they got size 15? 15 is big as heck, bro. God damn, TYB. Up there looking like Raffy from Lion King in a suit. Now we have to know that owners are a mixture of non-FBA and FBA-owned business. No. No. Joy said ain't so. Oh, what's Melrose Mike? Yeah, we got to rock with Melrose. Our word good. No, I'm 6'4". I hate being in shred. Except I want to link all our pages, Engine Radio. Okay. Put that in the Discord, but I don't. That's crazy with Shop the Hood. They got all different. I thought they would just have FBA. That's crazy. You said they got a mixture of both. Yeah, shit's whack, yo. I gotta. Yeah, some shoes look like African shoes make sense then. We gotta check everything. That's what I'm saying. Chill J, what's good? Ben Crump has Congo lineage features hands down. We had to research before highlight any of the businesses on the Incredible Shop the Hood website. Dang. Y'all gotta get off of here then. We gotta do more. We can't say nothing to no immigrants. I often wonder why the civil rights attorney are so featured during cases like this. Yeah, it's like they're working for the system. It's like a public defender. It's the system's public defender, man. Finna get out of Shop the Hood, cause there ain't no way. Ain't no way, family. Put 5'3", size 15. What they talking about, man? Y'all cut it out, man. I often wonder why civil rights attorney, Africans gonna hijack it once they get their bag. We'll see. We'll see.
Foods that count as breakfast in the South, the other parts of the country probably look at us crazy. But Southern pride is the best pride, so let's go ahead and get into it. And I can say this because 1, I'm from Mississippi. 2, cornbread fed magnolia bread. And 3, my grandma was a sharecropper, so I got this in me. Let go. In the words of Clifford Harris, what you know about that? Baby, this is cornbread and milk. Yes. Cornbread and milk. Yes, I said it, cornbread and milk. Look, I can go ahead and attest. Don't check us for our cholesterol. Don't check us for our weight in the South, okay? If you going to come down here, baby, you going to eat. And you going to eat a whole bunch of fat. You going to eat a whole bunch of carbs. It's going to be a very rich meal. But yes, cornbread and milk. My grandmama used to give this to me. Typically, it is usually given to babies when they're starting to, tack on whole foods. And this is a good way for them to put on weight and get their macros in. But it's still light on the stomach. Cornbread and milk. And yes, it can be breakfast. Yes. You can eat it like this, or you can put it in a bowl. But this is what we do. Put a little honey in there, baby. You good to go. Oh, my God. Next one. Now, see, here, this is called corn pone. The difference between corn pone and a whole cake is pretty much that a corn pone actually got bits of corn in it. Now, that's what I have been understood to be the explanation. But if somebody got a better rendition and a better explanation of it, go ahead and tell me. But this is literally just salt, cornmeal, butter, fried in the skillet, and you do it like that, and you fry it up just like a pancake. No, there's no flour. And yes, you eat this alongside with some sausages, some eggs, some biscuits, whatever the case you want to have it with, but you eat it just like a pancake. Corn pone and hoe cakes. And a hoe cake is called a hoe cake from what I understand because way back in the olden days, back when my people were not free, they used to actually have to cook it, and when you would cook it over fire, you would have to use a gardening hoe. It would be clean, of course, but that's how they came about the name hoe cake. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what it's called. Next one. Don't even play with me. Good and damn well, yes, a chicken biscuit. Chicken biscuit Monday, chicken biscuit Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, none day, fun day, every day. A goddamn on chicken biscuit. And don't let it have a little bit of honey on it. Don't let it have some jelly on it. Maybe some hot sauce. Do it how you want.
Damn, that's that Mississippi cornbread fed. Yeah, it's okay. Cornbread Fred, hot water cornbread. My godfather is from Arkansas. He used to eat cornbread and milk. I forgot about that childhood memory. Okay. Anthony, what you mean? Yes, okay. It's a lot of first gen, our age now claiming Mississippi and ATL like they indigenous. This is a well put together big girl from down south. Man, listen, she had you eating good up there, man. I gotta go to Mississippi and eat some of that. They got them put together like brick walls up there. Shout out to Mississippi. And Cole quit playing. It was buttermilk and cornbread. That chicken biscuit. Bro, I don't know why. I never like whole cakes. They like a lackluster on cake to me. I want to hear what she got some other ones now. For whole gotta eat too. Man, why she gotta be all that, man? She from Mississippi. Why y'all do her like
Do
that?
however your heart desires, but a chicken biscuit down here is pretty much the chopped cheese of New York. The chicken biscuit is bae. When you think the South, one of the things you need to understand is a chicken biscuit. Moment of silence for the chicken biscuit lovers. I think I gotta get me a damn chicken biscuit today. Whew, Lord. And it gotta be fried. It has to be fried. It don't count if it's like, baked. It don't count if it was air fried. No, that bit gotta get in some grease. It gotta get in some lard. It gotta get, a nice little, golden brown aesthetic to it. That's the only way that I will accept a chicken biscuit. I think that's a good majority of, probably 85% of us will take our chicken biscuits in the South. It's gotta be fried. Worry about your cholesterol some other time. Next one. Salmon croquettes or salmon patties. Now you can do tuna. Tuna is acceptable. Salmon or tuna croquettes / patties. I say croquettes because it just makes me feel fancy. Yes. It's pretty much like a crab cake, but it's salmon. And that is understood down here. And those that don't know, what do you eat it with? Rice. If you don't eat it with rice, I'm a little suspicious of you. Of course you can do a biscuit, but it's understood from what I understand and from my upbringing. It has always been with rice. You seem suspicious. Next one.
Old school country
Hell
food.
yeah. Sausage and gravy and a biscuit. And it's not hard to make. This is one of the most filling meals you can get. And my daddy love him some sausage and gravy and biscuits. It's a lot to say, but my daddy love it. You get you some flour, get you some onion, get you some pork sausage, crumble it up, cook that bitch in a cast iron skillet. Most of these damn recipes, I can tell you right now, as a Southerner, as a Mississippian, from Holmes County, Goodman, Mississippi, 662, going all the way down I-55, now I live in Jackson, Mississippi. I can tell you something. That cast iron skillet, it really makes a difference. Almost every freaking Southern breakfast to some degree is gonna be cooked in a cast iron skillet because something about that cast iron, it just adds a little extra goody on top of it. But yeah, you just make this, get you some milk and some flour, mix all this shit together with the sausage and the onions and all that. Let it cook down, get thick, put it on some buttermilk biscuits, bitch. You are good to
Shout
go.
out to Arkansas.
And this counts as a meal on its own. You can be, a doctor now patient and put, eggs and bacon on the side. I personally wouldn't. That look like enough right there. This is probably a 600 calorie meal, but it is what it is. and me personally, I feel like people were eating like this because they needed all the nutrients they needed because they was out in the sun picking cotton. They was out there handling them indigo plants. They was out there dealing with Calvin candy, okay? That's why we had to eat shit like this. You had to put some meat on your bones because you was going to be out there for a minute. Oh, okay, last one. Baby, shrimp and grits, oh my God. Now, yes, it seems like a lot, but once again, I say this is the South. When you come down here, you coming to get happy
That's the
weight. Don't nobody come to the
allocation.
South to eat a salad. Okay, let's just get that understood. Anybody from the north, anybody from the east, anybody from the west. If you got people down here in the South, along the Gulf Coast region, the Bible Belt, you understand that we gonna actually put some meat on your bones. That's just how we do it down here. We feed you with love. Food is our love language. Okay, so when you do the shrimp and grits, you gotta make sure your shrimp is seasoned. I don't care what nobody say. Even the whitest of the whitest caucus of the caucus in the Appalachians, they can tell you you gotta season your shrimp. Though, well, there ain't no really too many whitest of the whites in Louisiana because you got the Creoles and the Cajuns. But let me tell you something. You got to season this.
Us
We
West
season the
Coast
shrimp. Yes.
Negroes,
And you
true
better
to
have
our
them grits
roots.
made right. Don't you just do no
Come
damn
on back
grits in the
then.
water. You better put some love in there. You better put some milk. You better put some butter. With a little onion and garlic powder to give it a little zong 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 zong. What's wrong with you? I swear, one of the things that pisses us off is as a Southerner, don't give us something that gives us a taste of home and then we taste it and it don't taste like home. It tastes like an imposter made it. That's gonna piss us off. Y'all already piss us off when we have to go out of state and y'all ain't never got no sweet tea and we gotta put 27 packets of Splenda and fucking Sweet and Low in it. That don't count. Please don't piss us off. We know about our food, okay? Oh, why? That's all I got for right now, y'all. We like to eat good down here. Don't let me get started on the damn barbecue. Ooh, it's so good. I like being a Southerner. Say what you want. Everywhere in the world got an issue. Every place you gonna find something wrong with it. But let me tell you something. Something about some damn porch tea and you got a chicken biscuit. Everything's all right with a rocking chair. Oh, okay. Love, peace, and chicken grease. And that's from your country sister slash cousin slash auntie, baby. Mwah. Enjoy your breakfast.
I don't know. She made me a little hungry now, y'all. That's a Southern belle. Oh, shoot. That's a Southern gal. But yeah, she got us. She got us hungry, man. What's up? Yeah, man. Salute to the South. Real food. Salute to the South. Real food, ain't it? Some Southern food. Yeah, now I'm hungry and I just ate. Man, I gotta get me something good. But yeah, family, we finna start this manufacturing fund, man. We trying to set up this manufacturing plant, so y'all gotta definitely look out for that. We're gonna do it in the South. And we also gonna be pushing out these Black businesses. True, we got the True Soap and Cleaning product. Let me get them they shout out just so we know. We trying to have everything we order, everything we spend on True. Feel me? This is the soap and cleaning products, man. We standing on business with them. Yeah. Y'all see him. True to the game. Go in your little pause. We ain't got to work with Tide or Game. Yeah. For real, I'm hungry too, man. That girl, that. I'm telling you, man, the big girls will keep you full and fed good, man. Ain't one. Might need to get you one. I need some cleaning product. Salute, man. They got the pods, they got the, the True Soap and Cleaning product. This them. Handmade, Southern woman can cook you down the aisle. I'm just saying, for real, man. And with so many biscuits and gravy. Damn, now I'm hungry. That's how it be, right? Yeah, man, but y'all know how we do. We're gonna be pushing True. We're gonna be pushing a lot of other toilet paper company. We're gonna be pushing a lot of brands. I ain't gonna say a lot, just the essential ones. Just the essential ones, though. I need some cleaning product. Kelly Goodman put, I love biscuits. Kelly, where you calling out of? What city you calling out of? I lived up north before too. Everybody loved my mama's southern cooking. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my grandma used to make plates right out the house for the whole neighborhood, man. But I lived up north before. Happy Black August, aka National Black Business Month. That's very important, man. We need to get them. I wish I would have knew earlier. I need to come out with some Bridgeport. What? Bridgeport, Connecticut? In Bridgeport in Connecticut? Is Bridgeport, Connecticut? I'm trying to. I think I've been to Bridgeport or by it. Yep, she put Bridgeport. Okay. Is Bridgeport, Connecticut next to the what's that mall called that's right in Connecticut, but it's by New York? What's that mall called? I had got some what's that mall called? I'm trying to think of that mall. It's in Connecticut, but everybody go there from New York. It's like a big mall. Dansbury, is it the Dansbury Mall? Kelly, you know about the Dansbury Mall? I'm trying to think of the name of it. I think it's the Dansbury or something like that. But I seen a lot of Asian people going to that mall, buying stuff up and like sending it back home. I think it's called the Dansbury Mall. Trumpet. Danbury Mall. Yeah, that's what I think it's called, the Danbury. Yeah, you're right, Water. Yeah, it's like a lot of people go to that mall, man, even from the city. Maybe I'm bugging. Dansbury. Yeah, I think it's called Dansbury. It's Danbury. Okay. Yeah, Danbury Mall. Yeah, it's in Connecticut. Yeah, it's not near New York, but you have the other area. Because I drove there from New York and it wasn't that far. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't that. That's the law. Don't ever get no chick that can't cook. All the malls in Atlanta had gang of punks. Man, don't tell me that. That's what's up. We got to support manufacturing, mass production, and distribution of our own. For real, man. We got that coming. I'm putting it together for y'all. We got some people that want to invest in. We trying to just get our first manufacturing facility, and we work on production for the people. You been to Port Chester, New York, Water? Port Chester, is that by? I heard of it before. It's in the tri-state area. I heard of it before. Man, I was running around the whole upstate New York right after you get out of Yonkers. So I was around Port Chester. Sound familiar though. What city is it by? Is it by Middletown? Solani, August 5th and 3rd is the anniversary. Okay. With some grits and country potato. It's on the border of CT and New York. Yeah, I definitely been there in Port Chester. Yeah, that's where like I was in that area, borderline of New York and Connecticut. I even did some water treatment in Connecticut. Yeah, I did a few in Connecticut. White Plains, New York. Yeah, that's probably where it's close to. I got a soft spot for girls back east. Oh Lord, y'all gonna make this a dating show. Yeah, that's where I'm actually at right now. Okay. Shout out to you, family. That's what's up. Yeah, I was stomping all around there, man. You're not too far from Kelly Goodman. No way, dude. That's dope as hell. Yeah, man. I was stomping all around there, man. That's crazy, huh? Probably step foot right on your right around your neighborhood. Yeah, family. But yeah, family, we got a lot we're trying to work on right now. It's Black Business Month, so we definitely gotta support some black businesses, put some money in their pocket. Yeah, them white boys jumped an older black dock worker and the brothers and sisters stepped in. Oh, you talking about the brawl? The Alabama brawl, huh? Small damn world. Big facts, man. I never been to the Danbury Mall. It's a big mall. It's a nice mall though. I ain't gonna lie. It's like people come from New York City to go to that mall. When I heard about that, I was like, dang. Yeah, I seen people buying stuff and Chinese people. There was a lot of Chinese people going there, Asians, and like sending it back home. I was so proud of it, our fam. He was proud of us putting belt to ass, huh? When I was in the service, I stayed in Newport News, Virginia. Okay. Yeah, Virginia is known for being the spot for the for service. But Bridgeport, shout out to them, man. They do a lot of bootlegging in the city too. Oh, it's so far. It's far from you, huh? From Bridgeport, yeah. You ain't close by that borderline of New York and Connecticut, so I get it. I'm close to DC and Charlotte. Okay, the DMV. Shout out to the DMV, man. It's like all of y'all talk the same. Like, you know, well, I can't say that, but when I hear Maryland and the DMV, I hear the The DMV got his own lingo. Big facts, y'all. Big fact. But yeah, we got our toilet paper company, y'all. We got our soap and cleaning company. We got our grocery stores. I wonder if we can order online from them. Yeah, man. I ain't never been to Cali. I've been to Vegas, but I ain't been to Cali. I want to go see Cali. Some places I want to see in the South for sure. Tennessee. Have I been in Tennessee before? I like rode through Tennessee, but I never. Arkansas is a place I never. Salute, fam. We got that drops in there. Yeah, Arkansas is a place I never stumped like that, but definitely want to see the Grand Canyon. I want to see. I'm gonna check that and see if we could order from the, because it's a black restaurant. I mean, it's a black grocery store in Cincinnati. I know it's one in Houston. They said, and it's like one or two other places, but it's this phone line, y'all, where you can save money. Dang, you never been to Florida, Call Dog? Dang, that's a spot where I feel like everybody has. I've been in Florida so long, and it's like people from everywhere, even if they come visit, it's like they come visit Florida for some reason. I don't know why. Teddy Riley lived up here. I met him at the airport. Yeah, man, but I ain't never been to Cali, but I was Vegas. I was a little 2 hours away. But yeah, man, I'm trying to get to know the Americas right now. I ain't even worrying about anything outside of that. That's my travel plans. I've been to Florida 4 times. I think I love it until it's humid as hell. For real. Went to Universal Studios and got the VIP jump. Yeah, man. Florida get a lot of people to come here. Probably than I would say any other state. Well, a lot of people go to New York too. New York, Cali, Florida. Yeah, what's good? Yeah, though, fam. But we got some more stuff dropping. I gotta drop on some more of our black businesses. Gotta get some topic going. But True is gonna be who I'm pushing. The toilet paper company is gonna be another one. But definitely we trying to connect with them. The black lady who started the Honey Pot feminine hygiene product company ended up selling it for $380 million, so it's no longer black owned. Let's start another one and support it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like feminine hygiene products is a go. We can get that together and manufacture that. Cali. Yeah, man, they say Cali is like Florida. That's what make me, attracted to California. Florida is really called the Sunshine State, but I remember in that song, Dr. Dre and Tupac was like, "We in the Sunshine State." So Florida and Cali is kind of like, we'll set it up. La set it up for a look. I can stream the whole trip. I-10 all the way to LA. She put, I want a Sprinter van to travel with a school bus. For real, we're gonna have a FBA road trip, man, from the East Coast to Cali. Had a Sprinter van and I just found out Sylvester James, the most single, was family. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna have to have them FBA road trips. Wait till my dad finds out. Call dog says, but I've driven to California to Maine. Dang. Boston, New York, Connecticut, Michigan, Washington State, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. Damn, boy, you been driving. I done drove from Florida to New York, but that's about it. Long driving. You could have gotten all air mile. The Infinite One lives. What's up? Salute to you. Tapping in. We ain't see you in a minute. The Infinite One. Where you calling out of? Well, where you from? Neither one. Real, we finna have a road trip to Cali, man. Getting a Sprinter van. Road trip right to Cali. And going. Infinite One lives. Me too, regardless of his personal life. He was a solid cat. Okay, New Orleans. Salute to the NO, man. I'm gonna be out there for we got a little family reunion in November. I'm gonna be in New Orleans. Roll run. Real. Bless my grandma's brother's son. Welcome. Yeah, so we just best entry level setups for localized distribution. Compact tabletop models like the Zone Sun, ZMH high speed sanitary pad making. Okay. Dang, are you in the group chat? You need to put that in the group chat. But I got you. High speed sanitary pad making. That's a good idea. It's a good idea, Van. That's what we own too, buying that machine. Put cool, reach out. Yeah, for real. Yeah, for real. Y'all gotta pull up on me in New Orleans. What is this? August, September, October, November. Yeah, it's a 3 month. Be in the city. I'm gonna have to record and stream. Shout out to JJ Simmons, man. I've been checking out his content. He's been killing it in New Orleans. But yeah, I'm gonna be there in November. Yeah, I gotta reach out. Pull up on a good spot out there. Where I get super cooked. I just drove back from Dallas. I told my family about your water service. Salute, I appreciate that. Tell them I get them right. Shout out to Dallas, man. I've been to Dallas before too. Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta is where I'm really like. It's three hot spots I like. Want to get my water business going, trying to link with people in them spots and get it going. Salute, salute, man. Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta. Just for starts, but definitely want to link with one of the FBAs and get established out there. Where's my plate from Sweet Georgia Brown? But yeah, family. We got a lot coming up. But I want to get some more of the FBA brothers on the I want to get them on the live. See if I could do that. Get some of the people that's been kind of rocking with the channel. Don B, maybe, people who've been shouting it out. Arlington needs you there, water. Even small, even smell bad. Oh, Arlington, Texas. Okay. That's what we want to pull together, Van Varner. We trying to first we trying to get the facility. Then we want to pitch in and get the machine. Once we get the machineries, it's a wrap. We got a full-fledged manufacturing plant. So that's what's coming up, y'all. We trying to close that this year. So we need all y'all support, man. We're gonna get this together, man. So we definitely gonna bring a lot of stuff to the community. Especially jobs to the water gang. Yeah, we gotta, first we gotta feed the water gang first. But man, Van Veer, you need to get in. Let me give you my Discord. Cause you talking that talk. You talking that talk. I love that. I need that information in that Discord though. Where is don't forget the 4 to 8 trillion biggest ever in history economic wealth transfer. My bad, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to get that link for Van, man. You got to get in our Discord so we can. That's valuable information. We're trying to get this manufacturing plant up and running. But it's something that'll be dope. Shout out to everybody who been, helping this process for us, man. It's exactly what we missing, exactly what we need. And y'all been really y'all been holding it down. Man, Van Veer, I need you to join that Discord, man. So we can put that in there into our freedmen economics. Yeah, I'm gonna start the crowdfunding campaign. I'm gonna finish that this week. Raise the money. We're gonna get that material, that manufacturing. All we need to do is get the equipment and the facility in. Man, we out to the races. We ain't gotta go way over to Asia. I gotta wake up for work, y'all. So I'm gonna catch y'all in the next live. Salute TYB for real, man. We're gonna be back on here, man, on Wednesday, family. Yeah, Wednesday. Gotta wake up for work. I feel you. I feel you. Nothing wrong with getting that paper. But yeah, family, we're gonna definitely start that crowdfunding real soon. This week for sure. Sergeant King, what's good, family? My guy in the chat. Yeah, man, we just talking about money moves. Sergeant King in the building. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, we're gonna pour that. We're gonna pour that crowdfunding and shout out to TYB. Boy said he gotta get up early in the morning. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but yeah, man, everybody who been tapped in, called Lavon, Tania, everybody tapped in, man. My boy Ainswell ain't we gotta get Ainswell back on. But yeah, we got a lot, y'all. We got that crowdfunding page coming soon. The water game. We definitely shouting out True Soap and Cleaning Products this month. We is doing the toilet paper for my people. I like the Teletime watch out there, the dude from Virginia that's making the watches. We're gonna have to start rocking our people stuff, giving them shout outs. Big facts, big facts. Yeah, the whole gang in here tonight, man. So yeah, man, we went over a little bit of Officer Tatum and Roland Martin. I may drop something else on Roland Martin a little bit more intense. But definitely we on the black business this month, man. Blackout wealth transfer. That's what we on. Make sure y'all hit that like button. It push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, Joy, I'm gonna have to link with you with some stuff. I'm trying to get together these businesses that we got that we're gonna be shouting out. And maybe we could do like a little, hit these black businesses and everybody on the channel can shop with them and kind of get they business going up. Buy some toilet paper, buy some soap and cleaning product, and just pump them up. Give them a little blessing. You could do like probably 10, 15 businesses this month. Just trying to get our economy going. Ainswell, I done talked you up, family. It's all good, man. It's all good. I just talked my guy up. Who invited Tatum in the Mississippi situation? Man, he invited himself, man. They probably appointed him to do all of this. Yeah, shout out to Ainswell, man. I just talked my guy up, man. That's crazy. Roland been suspect since he liked some moist picture. You know he's suspect, man. He's a shield. I can't believe he talking like an FBA now. Like I knew they was gonna do that. Big fat. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna be on here on Wednesday, man. We're gonna have everything ready. Oh shoot. Yeah, tomorrow, y'all, we're gonna hold something into the we're gonna hold a little meeting in the Discord. So if y'all in the Discord, we're gonna do something. You join the Discord, okay. Freedman Economics, man. If you could put some of that information in there so I can see it and keep it locked. And when I do the crowd fund, we can get the information from there. But we're gonna run a little something tomorrow. Shout out Oakland, man. FBA Oakland, man. XG, okay. Shout out that one brother too, man. Always holding Oakland down. I gotta go out there to Oakland. That's a must spot that I gotta go to, man. After that New Orleans, I gotta go to Oakland. Might have to do a little FBA tour. They did them like Don Lemonade. Cali in the building, man. Salute, man. What time tomorrow? 10:30 tomorrow. I'm gonna put it in the chat so we can vibe with FBA and just go over some group economics, some things we trying to do to make some move. Yeah, y'all, but I'm gonna put it in there, man. For 10:30, we gonna have a little talk, let everybody talk their piece. I gotta run it back, Water. Yeah, man, big salute, man. Water gang. We was showing some FBA brother channel some love. Y'all know how we do. We only stick it to the lineage with everything, and that goes for content. Roly Poly, Tyreek used to go in on them hard. Yeah, it's over for Roly Poly. In Bridgeport, well, you know what you know what we could do with you, Kelly? You could kind of be up there and we could be putting something up there, you know. That's not a bad thing. We gotta tap in. We gotta tap in at the Kelly. We might have to pay a visit to Bridgeport. Set up shop. Wait, ain't that where Aaron Hernandez? Thank you from where Aaron Hernandez from. B1 Business. B1 Business, what's good? We got Dallas in the building. We out here, man. Whenever you ready, let me know. For real, Call Dog. I be seeing how you be kicking it, man, on the on social media, bro. You be Call Dog be hanging out there, man. Call Dog, how you be hanging out in Cali? That shows me how that's the vision I got of Cali. Cars, everybody walking out of cars, just sitting, and y'all just vibing, chilling. That's my visual of Cali. It has been. I'm about to get my channel active too. Big facts, man. Go ahead, never too. Hey, go ahead and get it popping. I'm excited, Januka. What's Januka talking about? For real. You can be our Kelly Goodman gonna be our source right there. You in Bridgeport? I know Bridgeport and Boston got that money. The demons lose power every time a real one uses their voice. Yeah. He always tell his team, pull up my iPad. Big facts, big facts. I'm of the lineage, but my stepdad FBA. Okay. Yeah, Kelly, we're gonna have to run it through you. But they be shooting everything up in LA. I can't hang out no more. Facts. What you mean infinite one lives? You got a lot of stuff out there in New Orleans, black owned. But yeah, we definitely gotta tap into the places that ain't got nothing. That's the spot. Yeah, I think it's definitely true about Roly Poly, but I think it could be like a marketing scheme for them too. Sometimes negative news get you in the algorithm, you know? I may be talking about the back in the day, Cali. Man, Call Dog be showing me clips of him and Cali kicking it with dudes with old school cars and they be just hanging out. I be like, man, I wanna go hang out in Cali like how they hanging out. They just be chilling. From what I seen from Call Dog, it reminded me of California for real. Cali ain't like that no more. That Conway the bill has been lifted. Yeah, but it could be true about, but it just seemed like with Roly Poly, it's just seemed like it could be a marketing ploy for him because his channel has been going, his channel views has been getting worse. For him to have 1 million subscribers and to be getting like 20,000, 15,000 views is that's underperforming. That's underperforming for real. Don was down with the devil. Man, I gotta grab me something to eat, and she got me hungry with that Mississippi girl. Put Rolly out of order. Big facts. Shout out to Mama Lisa had a party in Cali, man. I'm gonna have to make the next one, but yeah, man, I gotta come to a city near you, Bridgeport, Cali, New Orleans. I gotta pull up on y'all and show out. Tasha K in debt and Roland need attention. A match made in hell. You do know that you can buy subscriptions. Subscription to what? Yeah, I think they trying to stay relevant, Joy. That's what I'm trying to, that's what I'm peeping. But you never know. Yeah, like you never know. Yeah. Cause sometimes that'll like spark people to check them out now. You know, get your name in the algorithm. Like they say, bad news or good news is still news. Bad news is gonna like propel even more. People gonna hear about you and probably get them back going in the algorithm. Spelly, he gonna be talking some FBA points now. They probably trying to put him in there so he can blend in with us. It's all good when OGs and aunties and the music, but when they start getting amped up, it's time to go. Yeah, let me know. I'm be following your lead, man. When the OGs say it's time to go, I'm out of there. But I gotta prep that California. You put they bottle subs. Could be. I'm with you on that. I don't know how he get people. You know, I know that the FBAs and our channels is taking over. You know, so they got to start talking like having our talking points to get the people. That's for sure. That's for sure though. Our talking points getting strong, so they gotta do something. But don't nobody want to hear that straight Democrat talk anymore. And they talking different. I played the clip, y'all. They talking about we'll sit the couch. Now they talking about they don't mind not voting. Yeah, man, I peeped that. They trying to act like now they saying family like us. That's what everybody doing, y'all. They trying to like our talking points, how we talk. I got another African I'm finna call out, an African content creator. I'll probably drop that tomorrow. It's too convenient, huh? Man, they say bad news or good news about you. The bad news is better for marketing because it reaches more people. So sometimes people they wouldn't mind a scandal to come out about them that's not that bad. That's gonna promote them. I sure in the heck get tired of the DNC talking point. Yeah, he probably gonna switch and start talking like, he gonna start talking like FBAs. Yeah, just like with the jab. With the jab, we was right. I was calling out not taking the jab. We was right by so much stuff that is crazy. African content freak. No, not Black Alpha. Oh, not Black Alpha Network. You mean somebody just calling themselves Black Alpha? And they trying to steal off my brother Black Alpha Network? Shilling season. Yeah, I don't like that they trying to jock off my brother Black Alpha Network. They said it's shilling season. Yeah, we gotta watch out for it. We definitely gotta watch out for it. Yeah, we all right, for real. But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. My solid ones, man. Y'all got me we got the 15,000. I'm amazed at these tethers now. In the past, they separated themselves from us. Now that ICE is knocking on their doors, they're either criticizing us or trying to claim us as their own. We see through the BS. Big fact. Yeah, big facts, man. They trying to blend in too much right now. That's crazy. He trying to play my boy Black Alpha. I may have to throw him on the video. I can't find him, know what that name. Okay, I just found him. He doing his little thing on. I see, Kelly, I see. They sent my daughter a mail-in ballot. No one asked for it. When I seen she was talking about Democrats, I said I'll mail it. Yeah, it was a brick in the trash can. We not doing that. My dad followed the Muhammad, taught us that they was the devil. No, it's just Black Alpha. I found him. He ain't, you know, the Black Alpha. He trying to get off of my boy name. No, it's just the Black Alpha. But it seemed like he doing the same, just trying to talk about Black American topics. That's all they do, man. Yeah, the Black Alpha. Yup. I found him. Yeah, we only recognize the real Black Alpha. But sometimes if you name yourself close to somebody that's popping like that, you get a little traction. Yeah, fam, we're gonna be back on here, man, on Wednesday, y'all. It was great, man. That one scene got me hungry, man. I'm gonna have to make me something to eat real quick. Yeah, we trying to up the algorithm and divert his audience. I wouldn't be surprised to see Water Prince. Tethers are desperate. That's what I'm saying, man. They trying to like jock us, y'all. They trying to like ride our waves a little bit. The Democrats are the party of the KKK Jim Crow line, red lining. You put some of them are trying not to talk since Water been exposing them. I got to get back on exposing them, though, Kelly, because their numbers been going down too. Shout out to everybody who been like, yo, we ain't going on their channel. I should have never played that Mississippi girl, man, talking about all of them gravy biscuits. And that thing got me wanting some. You can put that in the. Yeah, man, we need you, Van. Hey, Van Varner, we need you in that Discord, man. Freedman Economics. Freedman Economics. You feel me? But yeah, man, Lala Brown, salute to you, man. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know how we do, man. Listen, Van Ver, we need you in that. We need you in that group chat in Freedman Economics. I got some more African content creators we gonna expose. Even Love Jones ain't been posting like that. Yeah, cause listen, the grift is over. If you grifting on us, I gotta get on your head. If y'all see anybody, please send it to me. IG is preferably, if you can send me content. If you see anybody that's off code in any way, send them to me so we could definitely we can get them right. Yeah, Love Jones ain't been she ain't been the same. She ain't been the same, family. But yeah, fam, we're gonna be back here, man, on Wednesday, man. Trying to get some stuff done. But y'all look out, cause on the content, we're gonna be trying to get that crowdfunder together. We're gonna be on the bigger and better things. No more manufacturing. Listen, no more going overseas to manufacture. A lot of people gonna lose out. They've been going over there to China, going over there to Asia, trying to get our people to. We plugged in with the manufacturers. They gonna realize we gonna be the manufacturers right here. Sergeant King, salute, man. For real, for real. Shrimp and grits. Yaya Kids, salute, man. Shout out to Yaya Kids, man. Van, Call Dog, Ainswell, Joy. I see y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Sergeant King, Lala Brown, my round. Yeah, man, the whole family. Kelly Goodman, Dark Gable, I see you. Everybody who be holding us down. Always in the chat, man. Water Gang, I love and appreciate y'all. We gotta throw them, hold on. We gotta throw them waters in the chat, man. Y'all know how we do. It's raining, man. We gotta make it rain in the chat. But yeah, y'all. Another one is down. Another one is down, man. We're gonna be back on here live. Shout out to Fresh Always, man. Bruce Warren. Any information y'all want to see me, man, y'all just let me know. I just posted about the sanitary and hygiene project. Freeman Economics. Salute, man. I'm gonna go over that. We're gonna go over that. That's perfect information. Yeah, guys, y'all know how we do, man. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. Water Gang, I appreciate y'all. Salute, la la, everybody who tapped in, y'all kids. Y'all check us out on Monday, man, and let me know about the content, man. Y'all see that we dropping. Gonna be pushing some black businesses, but y'all stay tuned with us. It's always love with family, man. So listen,